Hello and welcome to the Watch Kaki channel, where we bring you all the good and honest watch reviews. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have new reviews uploaded every week just for you. In today's video, we are going to take a quick look at this beautiful orange samurai right in front of me. This is the SRPC07. I believe this is a JDM model. Of the Orange Samurais, I think there are two reference numbers. One belongs to an Amazon special, and that one comes on a rubber strap. This one here comes on a stainless steel bracelet, and it is SRPC07. The Orange Samurai that I'm handling here, it's not a special edition or a limited edition. At least it doesn't say so on the case back. But strangely, it is not easy to get a hold of this model because I think the production run was really short. I think it has been discontinued after a year or so, and these days on the used market you can see the prices creeping up for this model. So my buddy who loaned me this watch, he actually purchased this off Amazon, alright, and I think he paid about just around $400 for it. That's inclusive of shipping all the way here to Singapore, and I must say it is a great buy. I love the orange dial color, and I think you know, it's a collectible for sure in the future. So I'm not going to dwell on too much on the specs and all that regarding this Samurai, because it has the same specs. It's got the same case, it's got the same bracelet, it has the same movement, everything is the same as the more regular production Samurais. I've got the 53 again. This is like the basic model. It comes on a rubber strap. I also have with me the Seiko Ocean version here. So you can see that in terms of build quality, you know, materials, they're exactly the same. So now I'm going to just zoom in a bit and talk about the differences. Now the differences are mainly aesthetics, and you can see that, of course, the dial is different. It's got a really nice orange dial, and of course the bezel is different as well. This is a, you know, again, it's a bi-colored bezel, and this time here they've got orange paired with black. So the dial here is really refreshing to look at. Alright, it is done in a really nice shade of orange. It is not the garish, the loud or neon type of orange. Alright, so I actually find that this is more like a pastel type of orange, and it just really makes you happy, and I think it's got a great summer vibe going on. I think I'll go as far as to say this is a really sweet looking dial. So the matte finish, or the flat finish on the dial, it's got no texture, and I think it adds on, you know, to the look, the pastel orange kind of look. Very nice, very unique. Alright, totally different from the monster type of orange. Alright, so again, it's different from the rest of the Samurais. You know, the rest, they always have textured dials. Okay, here is like the waffle or chocolate bar kind of a texture, and the Seiko Ocean, of course, has that sunburst kind of ocean waves kind of effect. But this one here, the Orange SRPC07, it's got a totally flat, alright, like a matte dial, and I think it just looks wonderful. Now the bezel, on the other hand, has a different shade of orange. Now this is more like the metallic type of orange, alright, a bit like you know, for those of you who know guitars, alright, this is more like the Fender type of metallic orange they put on their guitar. So I would say it's a good contrast from the really lighter shade of pastel orange, and this part here, the rest of the black bezel insert is pretty standard, alright, just like the usual SRPC 51, 49, those few basic models. And as I go on to the internet, forums, Instagram and all that, I've seen many owners of this watch, you know, their main complaint would be the bezel. They've very quickly modded the bezel to a ceramic version or a sapphire version, but I think as it is, right, the watch looks good. I have no problems with keeping this bezel on the watch. It just looks good. And now I'm going to talk about one of the main difference between the Orange Samurai here and the rest of the Samurais, where I really find the black outline and borders on the hands, on the markers, And on the chapter ring, I think the black markers, they really make the difference here. So let's do a quick comparison. On the regular samurais, you always have silver or chrome outlines or borders on the hands, on the markers. Alright, so the chapter ring is printed in white for this one, and I believe the STO has got silver prints. Alright, so on the chapter ring, borders of the hour markers and hands, even the second hand is all silver, whereas on the Orange Samurai, everything is outlined in black, including the logo text and all the automatic diverse 200 meters. I dig it. Alright, I think this one here is probably something new, something different, and you know for sure that this watch is something special. So now let's do a lume comparison between the Orange Samurai and my Save the Ocean Samurai. I'm going to switch off the lights and let's see how it goes. And here you go. You can see from the lume shot here, both samurais are just so bright. They shine like torches in dark. I mean, Seiko lume, forever the best. No contest at all. So there you have it. That was my quick review of the Seiko Orange Samurai, the SRPC07. I say this is a beautiful looking samurai. It's not easy to find, and chances are you need to find this in the used market, and chances are you do need to pay a premium. I think even on the used market it's going for around 500 Singapore dollars or even 600 Singapore dollars depending on condition. So if you think that you need an orange Seiko diver in your collection, I think the Orange Samurai is not a bad choice at all. So if you like this video, if you like George here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm the Watch Kaki from Singapore. See you next week. Bye bye.